we'll see. We're going to let them dream a little bit, or they may already be
Okay.
there. They may already be there. I'm not there yet. But
Mm-hmm.
if money was not the issue,
Mm-hmm.
what automobile would they buy?
Money was not the issue. I probably would own a Bentley.
So Bentley. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can own stock in the Bentley. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, um, what does your dad have to say?
A Porsche.
A Porsche, see? So you may want to buy that. So one of the things that's really hot with the young people. So what's the hottest car with the young people right now?
Tesla.
There you go, girl. You on it. You on it. Yes. Yes, so you can get Tesla stock. You know, so keep on writing. We'll give you another minute or so to keep on writing. Okay, these are companies that you like doing business with. You know, that you like doing business with. And we need to go beyond 5. But we're going to give you some ideas also, but I want you to think about it, because we really want you to think about, because because if you say, I'm going to buy some public stock, so so the next time when you get the stock, when granddad gives you the money to get that, you walk in the Publix, and and we're going to do this. We're actually going to do this. We're going to call up the manager, and they're going to say, and you can call up the manager and say, you know what, I own part of this company, and see what they say. Or bank, if you got a, you can own stock part of a bank like Bank of America, Wells Fargo. And then if you got a big bank that you do business with, buy some of their stock, then you go into the bank, and you can say, I own part of this company.
It can be like like food places too, or no?
Yeah. So your granddad mentioned, he said Kentucky Fried Chicken, but it really should be Popeyes, you know. Um, but but yeah, you can own, like he said, Red Lobster.
I'll give you a good one too. Where was your birthday held?
Juicy crab.
No, it wasn't Juicy Crab.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I'm talking about Dow when her latest birthday. Where was your
Oh,
birthday
you're
party?
no.
Huh?
Skylar Papados.
Papa
Papa
Do's.
Do's.
You
Yo, the
like
Papa
Papa Do's?
Do's? And y'all
That's
didn't
right.
call me up? Oh, man. That's my favorite restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Man, I'm disappointed now y'all didn't call me up. So yeah, restaurants, shoes, like if Nike, you guys like Nike or Adidas? Which one do you like between those two?
Nike.
So you can get Nike if you wanted to. You guys do, I don't know if your parents allow you to do this or not, but are you guys doing any internet stuff?
Huh?
Anything on the internet?
Oh, yes.
So what are you guys doing on the internet?
Social media.
Yeah, social media. Yeah. I didn't want to say that word because you guys, because some of that stuff is kind of.
Yeah, I have, let's see. I have TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat.
You had TikTok?
Yeah. I have TikTok.
Oh my god! So then you guys can get Facebook. So I was trying to stay away from that.
Followers.
So what do you have?
I like Snapchat,
Wow.
TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube.
And you got an account with them?
Yeah, with all of them.
Oh, you gotta teach me some of that stuff. Wow. And then Skylar, what do you have?
I have TikTok and I have like 384 followers.
Wow.
And then I'll film accounts.
So again, you can buy their stock. No, Facebook owns Instagram. You guys do YouTube?
I'm gonna ask my dad if I can do YouTube. I'm working on my YouTube channel actually too, along with my business. I just finished my intro. I'm working on the rest of it.
Yeah. A lot of people now using TikTok. A lot of the young people now using TikTok for their business. Like my niece is going to use TikTok, and the 2 high school students I just worked, or the 4 high school students that I was working with, they set up their website and everything through TikTok. They're not going through the old way of doing stuff.
I was
That's amazing.
do TikTok, but the only problem with that is it's like shadow ban. So you have to like it's certain like things that people watch with the hashtags and they don't relate to your business. And then it's hard because a lot of people are like stop watching TikTok because it said that it's getting boring. So I don't want to start that and then people lose interest then.
Well, one thing, then, like I said, and if you, like I said, if your granddad and your dad allows them to work with you, you really got to use almost all platforms. Like when I teach my entrepreneurship program, I have a template to list all the different types of marketing that you can do. And there's a lot of different marketing. Now, again, you have to look at cost, so you have to prioritize, but you want to try to do as much of marketing as you can. Go ahead, Skylar.
There's a business. It's called Roblox. It's one of
Wow.
my favorites. You get to play like there's over 40 million games on Roblox.
Wow. That is cool.
Yes, I play games, a lot of games on Roblox.
I'm excited. I'm working with you guys, man. Man, we should have been hooked up a long time ago. This is exciting. Man, I believe you guys are smarter than your guys' granddad and me.
I'm smarter than y'all probably at Black History.
Man, you, so let's do this. So let's do this. Let's see what you guys written down so far. As far as the companies, and we're gonna give a few more minutes because I know Granddad said he wanted to try to keep this to an hour. I can go all day, but I want to be respectful of you guys' time. But we're going to be meeting back up because, again, we got to set up your account um, as far as, so you can start, buying the stock. But today I just want to kind of have, just have chit chat and talk about the things that we talked about so far. So if you guys can kind of list the companies that you thought of so far.
Right, so I have Forever 21, H&M, Rue 21, Publix, Kroger, Target, Papaya, Starbucks, Bath and Body Works, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Juicy Crab, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, IHOP, Nike, O'Charlie's, Longhorn, Steak and Shake, Boosters, and Taco Bell's.
You wrote all
Wow.
that down in that amount of time? Wow. Man, that's amazing. You didn't put did you put Chick-fil-A on there?
Yes.
You can't do Chick-fil-A. You gotta cross them out. Chick-fil-A is private. So if your company's private, you can't buy stock from them. So Dallas, we'll talk about it at a later date. But if you decide, hey, you don't want anybody to own any part of your company, you make it private, so then they can't buy stock. So Chick-fil-A is one of the few companies out there that the people the person that started it, it's a family business, and only the family owns that business.
And they want to keep it that way.
And
So because of maybe a number of things, religious values, those type things. So to give you an example, Chick-fil-A is a good example. Um, so they're private. You may know Chick-fil-A is not open on Sunday, right? So that's because of the beliefs of their founders that they want to keep. So let's say that Chick-fil-A went public, right? And they have a lot of stockholders, right? So what the stockholders care about and the major investors, what do they care about? Making money. So they'll care about making money so much, they'll start pressuring the owners that you need to open this business on Sunday because think about the amount of money we're losing for not opening the business on Sunday. So that's an example of why some companies that are even large that are not public, they want to stay private for certain reasons.
but check this out. Check this out.
Hmm.
What your granddad said is, he says that so eloquently, but We look at all the fast food restaurants, Burger King, McDonald's, and all of those per um, um, restaurant, Chick-fil-A makes more money than all of them.
Absolutely. Makes more money than all of them.
And then also they were able to make change faster
Per store.
per store. So, and to give you another example, because they didn't have to deal with the pressure, and they can make decisions more quickly compared to like a larger companies. What happened with the pandemic when they set up where they changed all their restaurants basically where they put staff outside to take orders.
Yeah.
So people
Their management is excellent. And when we say they make money than all the other restaurants combined, that's on average. So that doesn't mean that Chick-fil-A makes more money than certain McDonald's or whatever. So but when you consider the average revenue of all of the stores, they do make. But the model is different where, you can own the franchise with McDonald's if you buy into it. With Chick-fil-A, and James knows this because I know he had a friend looking at Chick-fil-A, you don't technically own it. The company owns it. You can manage it and have in so-called, franchise rights, but it's different.
And they could take it away from you anytime. The way the contracts are written, they could take it away from you a lot faster compared to like a McDonald's. Now, naturally, McDonald's, because they got more restaurants and they have, and they're in more locations than Chick-fil-A, they're the biggest out of the fast foods.
Yeah.
So, Skylar, you were raising your hand?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. So the next question, as we get ready to come to an end, so we get
by Skylar,
got
her company.
Yep, your company. Yep. I'm sorry about that. Yep, great.
Target, Kroger, Walmart, Home Goods, Best Buy, Juicy Club, Lifetime, Tesla, Mall of America, Papa Do's, Nike.
You said Mall of America? What do you know about Mall of America? You been there?
No.
That's where your granddad used to hang out at, and I used to hang out at back in the day. That's in Minneapolis, St. Paul. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. You just got me excited. You made me have flashbacks of being back home. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nike, Roblox, Hobby Lobby, Main Event, Dave and Buster's, Old Charlie's, KFC, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Longhorn, Waffle House, Pancake House, Captain D's, Adidas, Burger King, Ruby Tuesday, Golden Corral, Ryan, Zaxby's, Wendy's, Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
How did both you guys do that? You guys wrote, man, I don't think I ever had a class, and I've had people older than you guys that's been able to write down that fast in that many companies. That is amazing. You guys are phenomenal. So the next thing, so those are your favorite companies that you like doing business with. But what companies that you think of, and we don't really have to spend a lot of time on it because you guys got a laundry list of names to choose from or companies to choose from. But are there any other companies that you do business with? So you may not like them, but they make a lot of money that you may want to consider, buying stock from. Again, for example, like I said, I'm not big on Walmart as far as shopping. To a degree, I do shop there, but like I said, it's one, there's various reasons, but Walmart is the largest company in the world. They're the largest company in the world, and probably they're going to be around for a long time. And probably they're going to make a lot of money because they have so many stores. So you may not like them, but hey, I want to make some money. So that may be a company that you may want to consider. So there's a difference between like and making a decision based on a company that you like compared to a company that you say, what? No, I don't have to like them. I just want to invest in them because they make a lot of money. So it's a little bit different, you know.